Have you ever fallen in love with someone, but before going further, you wanted to know if both of you were compatible? Maybe you are a Scorpio and your love interest is also a Scorpio, but you are not sure if they are the one for you. Can you be a good romantic pair? Would there be compatibility in other aspects of life? Stay tuned as we answer these questions. The compatibility between two Scorpios in matters of love is intriguing and captivating. As soon as they come together in any form of union, an instant and profound connection is established. It's filled with an abundance of passion, enchantment, and love. Additionally, they are irresistibly drawn to one another, enchanted by strange and unwavering reliability they perceive in their partner. It turns out to be like they have finally encountered by the long-awaited twin soul, a soulmate who shares the same hidden secrets and depths as they do. However, jealousy and possessiveness can also be potential issues in a Scorpio-Scorpio relationship. Building and maintaining trust is crucial as it helps alleviate insecurities and allows for a healthier dynamic within the relationship. To make a Scorpio-Scorpio relationship work, both individuals need to be willing to embrace vulnerability and express their emotions openly. Mutual respect, trust, and compromise are vital for maintaining harmony and balance in the relationship. When it comes to hobbies and interests, Scorpios will find it easy to engage in discussions and reach agreements on where to go and what activities to pursue together. However, their choices may not necessarily bring them true happiness. Once again, this dilemma revolves around the need for balance that both Scorpios seek in their lives, longing for a partner whose character and preferences contrast with their own. Their curiosity and desire for knowledge make them naturally drawn to subjects such as astrology. They may spend countless hours studying astrology charts and analyzing birth charts. Scorpios also have a liking for intellectual and stimulating activities. Engaging in deep conversations and exploring complex ideas is something that both Scorpios can find incredibly fulfilling. Their sharp intellect and analytical nature allow them to dive into various topics, from psychology and human behavior to politics and current events. Furthermore, Scorpios often find solace in artistic and creative endeavors. If it's through writing, painting, photography, or any other form of self-expression, Scorpios may use their artistic talents as a means to channel their intense emotions and explore the complexities of their inner worlds. Scorpio, being a water sign, symbolizes the multitude of emotions that we often prefer to brush aside and avoid dealing with. Consequently, people who fall under this zodiac sign tend to gravitate toward going into emotional complexities that many tend to shy away from. And this is something they will mutually understand in one another. The consequence of this shared understanding, however, is that it can create an environment where both parties become less tolerant of vulnerability and pass judgment on the emotional needs expressed by their counterpart. The most effective approach for them to navigate this lies in embracing the concept of emotional acceptance and having a remarkable tolerance for the unique differences in their characters, even though they ironically share fundamental similarities. Trust is a critical aspect of any relationship, and when it comes to Scorpio and Scorpio, trust compatibility is both a strength and a challenge. When two Scorpios come together, their trust compatibility can be deeply rooted, as they understand the significance of trust in establishing a strong connection. Scorpios are intuitive and perceptive, and they can sense dishonesty or deception quickly. Consequently, trust is not easily given by Scorpios. They require a partner who consistently demonstrates reliability and transparency. In a Scorpio-Scorpio relationship, trust can be initially established through shared experiences. As Scorpios are private individuals, they tend to open up gradually, revealing vulnerable aspects of themselves over time. When trust is established between two Scorpios, it can be unshakable. Scorpio and Scorpio communication compatibility can be both intense and transformative. When two Scorpios come together, their communication style is characterized by depth, passion, and a desire for authenticity. Their intense personalities can sometimes lead to power struggles or conflicts. In these situations, it becomes crucial for both individuals to prioritize trust and maintain open lines of communication. They should create a safe space where they can discuss their concerns, fears, and desires without fear of judgment or retribution. To enhance communication compatibility, Scorpios can also practice patience and emotional intelligence. They should strive to understand their own emotions and communicate them effectively to their partner. By acknowledging each other's efforts, emotions, and contributions, they create an environment that encourages open dialogue and reinforces the bond of trust. The issue Scorpios will face in terms of value compatibility lies in the illusion of value that both Scorpios share regarding the things they hold dear. They expect unwavering devotion from their partners and are willing to give the same in return. When two Scorpios unite, they can experience an unmatched level of emotional connection, understanding, and passion. Both Scorpios also possess a strong sense of determination and ambition. They are driven individuals who strive for success in their personal and professional lives. When in a relationship, they can support each other's goals and work together as a power couple. They understand the importance of individual growth and are willing to provide each other with the necessary space and support to pursue their aspirations. Knowing Scorpio's compatibility with Scorpio, I'm sure you would also like to know how to tell if an Aries man likes you. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.